So now let's look for peace. The little you have will be sufficient. Tell your neighbor, look for peace. Peace of heart. The little you have will be sufficient. Without peace, if you have the whole world, you are in trouble. Tell your neighbor once again, look for peace, peace of heart. The little, the atom you have will be sufficient. But without the peace of heart, if you have the whole world, you have trouble. That will be a summary of my message. So when you wake up in the morning, you are looking, you want to be great. You want to be great. You want to be rich. You are looking for money, business. You're ready to do anything to get it. Anything to get it cannot give you peace of heart. The only thing that will give you peace of heart is to consider your neighbor while looking for your own. Tell your neighbor, the only thing that will give you peace of heart is to consider your neighbor while looking for your way out. If you don't consider your neighbor while looking for your way out of your problem, and you don't consider your neighbor, you are not considered Jesus, your creator. Remember, your neighbor can be someone who does not share the same faith with you. Once again, the only way you can have that peace of heart is to always consider your neighbor while searching for the way out. Your neighbor can be someone who does not share the same faith with you. Your neighbor can be your enemy. Your neighbor can be your friend. While looking for the way out of your mess, out of difficulty, out of whatever situation you are, when you are looking for a way, how will I get this business done? This is business, I'm poor. Oh, I want to apply for the business. Consider your neighbor. What has happened to your neighbor? If that your neighbor is entitled to the same business, and you are now want to do every means to take it, you want to do anything to take that business, and you know your neighbor is the best for that business, but you have a way of taking it. You continue to take them. No peace of heart. Write it down. While looking for way out, always consider your neighbor. Your neighbor can be your friend, can be your enemy, can be those who are not share the same faith with you. Consider them. Do you know the reason why you have to consider your neighbor, those who are not share the same faith with you? That your enemy today may be your savior tomorrow. He may be the one to take you to the promised land, your greatest enemy today. Your greatest enemy that wants you to die, that after your life is the number one enemy today, may be your savior any moment from now, and will be the one to take you to the promised land. I take it back again. While looking for way out, consider your neighbor. What does that mean? Wish your neighbor as you wish yourself. Stop that, your prayer. You want to kill your enemy? If you say you want to kill your enemy, you know you are once an enemy to someone else before, and you are not killed. But today, you want to kill your enemy. And that person you are an enemy to, supposed to kill you the way you want to kill your own. You are wasting your time killing your enemy when the Lord says, I will set a table before you in the presence of your enemy. You are wasting your time. Because the Lord said, I will set a table before you in the presence of who? If you have killed them, who will be there to see your goodness? Who will testify to your goodness? Look at you. 99% of people here today, there are once an enemy wanted to kill me. You are once fasted, praying, banding me, and losing me at the same time. In the past, 90% of people sitting here today, anytime they saw Emmanuel TV, please switch it off. Over my dead body, I will come to that church. But your real body is here today because you are not key. Because you are not key. Don't waste your time. I don't waste my time because I know where I'm going. Because we don't know where we are going. If you know where you are going, you will not waste your time over your enemy. No enemy can stop you from where you are going. So, because you believe they can stop you, that is why you want to stop them. No! Do and let me do. The life is just... Huh? So, please, there are many things we need to know that will guide us. When you want to pray, ask for God's mercy and his favor and thank him. And let him know that here you are. If you want someone, it will send you. And leave that prayer. And stop wasting your time over your enemy. For how long? For how long? So I want to leave you, please take this message.